Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, YouTube sort of made me an offer that I can't refuse. So I'm doing something that I haven't done in 7 years. So on Monday, I received a message from YouTube stating that if I started what's called channel memberships, they would automatically pay me a certain amount of money. Now, this is not per month. This is not over a long period of time. This is a one-time payment. Hey, click on Start Channel Memberships. We're going to send you this money. And I say, oh, okay. Is it $100,000? No. Is it $10,000? No. Is it $2,000? No. But it's probably enough to get me to Florida and back on a plane. So I'm saying, hey, it's free money. Yes, okay. And you know what? A lot of people have been saying, hey, Don, during the pandemic, you were kind of like our voice in the dark. You and Tony out there keeping cruising alive during the shutdown and keeping us informed. And well, how do we support your channel for doing that kind of stuff? And I'm going, well, yeah, you don't have to. I just watch the channel, etc. I appreciate that. But a lot of people say, well, that's not enough. Where's your merchandise? Where's this? Where's that? And I say, oh, I don't have merchandise yet. I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to have to do some stuff because I keep getting it all the time, questions like this. So I have created a channel membership. Now I had to create 3 tiers from YouTube, and I chose the lowest amount of money for the lowest tier, and a medium one, and then another one. And I have different perks, obviously, for each tier. And some perks are going to be in there that aren't even mentioned, but I'll tell you here right now. For instance, the lowest tier is going to be access to member-only videos for live streams, which means, when I do a live stream and there's 1,000 people there and everybody's asking questions, I don't get to everybody's question, right? It's impossible. So on a members only channel, there'll be far less people on there. And so if you're one of the channel members and want to have questions asked, that you have a lot more chance that you're going to get answered. Pretty much everybody will get their questions answered. So that's a benefit of becoming the lower tier channel member. That starts right at the beginning. Plus you have emojis and things like that that will identify you as a channel member as well in chat. Then we have another tier that will have some extra content like member-only videos. We're going to have a Facebook page dedicated to member-only channels. We'll have polls on there, etc. Basically, the different tiers, take a look at them if you're possibly interested in helping support the channel out and more content, more areas that we go to. Again, it's completely optional. This will not in any way change the content that's currently on the channel. It's not going to be less videos. It's not going to be different content. It's not going, it might be extra content for those people. It's just not going to change what's on the channel currently. So I need to make that clear as well. It's just going to be some extra perks for those who support the channel. One of those perks will also be in the future, for instance, when I'm going to announce a group cruise. Well, I know usually a couple days in advance when I'm going to announce this group cruise. And so maybe the people in the group, right, members only, will get a couple days heads up in a member only video saying, hey, we're having a group cruise. If you're interested, send me the information now, etc. And a little bit of a description on the group cruise ahead of everybody else. Now, will that interfere with anybody else getting on the cruise? No, because I always reserve 100 cabins or more, which is plenty of cabins to get people on. I've never refused anybody a cabin on a group cruise. I've never not had it, at that initial announcement. Obviously, if somebody contacted me now for my December cruise and it's sold out, there's nothing I can do. But when I announce my groups, I have lots of cabins for people. And so this is just a little extra perk for people that are going to be channel members to get in there a little ahead of the rush, and it helps me spread out that initial rush of people looking to book, because I get 1,000 emails every time I announce a group cruise. And many of them are just, how much is it? Many of them are, oh, can you send me more information? And some of them are, here's my information, book us. And so, you know, this helps spread that out a little bit, and it's a little extra perk. Also, things that aren't on there right now that will be there, I will have, you know, when I'm traveling to different destinations, I'll pick up some postcards from there and I'll send it out to some people who are channel members as well. Little things like that will be there as extra. But basically, it's a way to help support the channel in a little way. Also, YouTube also gives me money just to do it. So that's why I did it. But I will be committed to having those live streams for everybody. So whenever I have a live stream out there, I will also have another channel member only live stream on the same day. So you basically get 2 live streams back to back, and one will be far less people out there. We're also going to have a member only Facebook page. Will be a lot easier to reach me, and you'll see some behind the scenes stuff that I don't get to put out on the channel. I film hundreds of hours and take hundreds of pictures on every trip, and not everything gets a chance to make it onto the channel because news stories break, etc. Or it's just, you know, that's pretty cool, or this is pretty funny, but I don't have time to put it on the channel. Like, I'm not going to make a full video on a 35-second thing that I saw that I thought was pretty cool. But I can make videos and put it out just for channel members, behind the scenes stuff like that as well. So again, this is completely optional. I am definitely not begging anybody and asking anybody to go out of their way and put themselves in any kind of financial stuff. Like I said, I chose the lowest amount of money I possibly could to start with, and you get those live streams right from the get-go, and the emojis, etc. And as far as the extra stuff is concerned, it all depends on yourself. And again, I really do appreciate it. YouTube gave me this opportunity, and if a company comes to you at your work and says, hey, if you start a Facebook page, we're going to give you this much money. Most of us would just start a Facebook page, even if nobody ever came to it. So that's kind of the thing behind it. I also keep getting asked about merchandise and things like that. So I am planning merchandise. Won't be until January. Because I'm trying to work with a different company than the one that's on YouTube right now, just in case. But basically, my thought process behind the merchandise would be that, wouldn't it be cool when we go on our group cruises, that if I created a unique shirt for the group cruise. Now right now I give them away as prizes at the cocktail party and stuff like that. I have various people make them for me and bring them and buy them, and we give them away as prizes. But wouldn't it be cool if we could have a unique one for that cruise that people could order ahead of time, and then we all show up, and 300 of us on embarkation day, we're all wearing the group cruise so we can recognize each other. Oh, they're in our group, they're in our group, they're in our group. Wouldn't that be really cool? I think that would be so much fun, and especially on photo day, when we take a photo of everybody on the group. Wouldn't it be so amazing to have everybody dressed the same? That would be kind of fun. So that's my process behind that people would get a chance to do that. And also, if you're a channel member, I'm probably going to put a discount in there for anything, you get it at cost kind of thing. So again, channel membership's coming. It's in order to join, you'll see right below the video or on the side, it'll say support or join, and that's how you find it. You'll see them there. Again, it's completely optional, and I really appreciate anybody with the extra support. Again, I'm not going to say, please, everybody must do this, or the content's going to change, or anything like that. I just needed to put this out there. YouTube going to pay my next flight to Florida, and the channel would continue as usual. But some people will get some extra behind the scenes stuff as well. Hope you understand, And until next time, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.